Focusing resources on reducing inequality is an important component of supporting strong and sustained growth. And when we fail to consider inequality, we risk growth that is slow and unsustainable. And this, I believe, is the challenge. Because growing levels of inequality are a threat to durable economic recovery, we need to think about designing policies that address the challenges to growth stemming from these levels of inequality. From the perspective of having come through the crisis and its devastating losses, how can we be smarter next time? Your report and the panelists you have assembled today are laying the foundation for policies and perspectives that incorporate an understanding of the landscape of incomes and wealth in our economic analysis. With this understanding, we can begin the work necessary to craft measures that assure that we have the ability as a country, as communities of businesses and households, to create a resiliency from downturns that limits the losses to our collective prosperity. As we engage in this work, which you are deepening today with the next panel assembled, we need to think broadly about options. For example, addressing a weak resilience brought about by greater income and wealth disparities may be better enhanced through a more intentional fiscal policy. Automatic stabilizers are particularly helpful as they are fast-acting and budget-friendly, raising the amount of money they put into the economy during growth periods and reducing the amount of money during boom times. These automatic stabilizers, often forms of social insurance, have a key role to play in mitigating drops in consumption for individual households, the businesses they support, and aggregate demand in the economy as a whole. Automatic stabilizers put money in the hands of those who need it the most and are likely to spend it, yielding large fiscal multipliers. Governments have many tools at our disposal to maintain household consumption in times of need. While food assistance through programs like SNAP help provide food security during macroeconomic downturns, temporary expansion of food stamps, which can be implemented quickly through electronic debit cards, is particularly beneficial. Doing this, as was done in 2009, could avoid the long-term costs of malnutrition and have potentially high multiplier effects that could bolster economic activity. In general, the thoughtful report of the Committee for Economic Development can lead the way to a more powerful and granular understanding of what appears to be a great and growing structural change in our economy's distributions of income and wealth. And with that understanding, we can begin to explore options and opportunities that promote more sustained and more inclusive growth and prosperity. Thank you.